expected at Petco Park in San Diego tonight, and a lot of Dodger blue expected to be
coming against National League West teams. Jerry, he's 2-0 against the Show Pods. What are you hoping to see out of him?
Padres taking the field, led by left-hander Blake Snell. 29 batting fifth. Justin Turner had a 16-game hitting streak snapped last night. He'll try to start it against the Dodgers. Mookie Betts will atop the U.S. Bank starting lineup. 20th start for Snell. 6-8. Not the hit once. Walked once. Was 0 for 3 otherwise. So here we go, and that's ball one up high. One ball, one strike to Betts. Snell's 1-1 is snapped in there for a strike at 97. 2-2.
Well, both the
3-2 now. Snell picked up in December of 2020 from 10. And that's ball 4. So Mookie comes back down.
draws the walk. And that's sometimes Snell gets himself into trouble.
He did. Was back during the home streak there. It was a lot of fun last year when it was by Snell. Fouled off. And
after that batting title last year, I think it goes underappreciated. Just
great speed. He can get out of the batter's box so quickly. He's managed to pick up a lot. There's a high drive. He makes the catch. And Turner is out.
Favorable to hitting, and a couple of his other at-bats, he drove the ball deep to the outfield.
Already you can hear them still making their way in here. They were all around town today. 1-1 to Freeman.
Again, he relies on so much the fastball, 55% of the time.
And this one struck to right field, a base hit. The runners at the corners, and Freddie Freeman extends his hit.
It really does amaze me to watch Freddie day in and day out. This is right down the middle. Freddie's not going to miss that. Hits that ball.
Will Smith, the designated hitter, takes a strike. In runs batted in with 81. Since the end of July, he's got a great opportunity for another one here with Mookie.
And I imagine Snell's going to try to throw that breaking ball in on that back foot, try and
tied him up inside. Smith has hit Snell pretty well in the past, 5 for 60.
Going to go down there and try and go down and in. He's looking for that double play.
The corners and the 1-2. We'll get another. It's inside. He was on deck, and Snell was lifted. Got a one hit. And that in the dirt. Will's able to hold up.
Kevin Cash went with history and what Blake Snell had done prior.
Cash, the manager of the Rays, came out to get him. 6 pitches later. And you think about it too. Justin Turner, who had to be lifted an inning later due to Smith, strikes out.
Looking down and in, and Snell misses away, and that's one of the things that makes Snell.
Betts at third, Freeman at first, 2 down. And JT makes the catch. Well, JT gave it a right way. It's brought to you by U.S. Bank. Hassan Kim will lead off, then Juan Soto and Manny Urias. Lots of really good numbers on him. But for his career, post Nola back in the lineup tonight, going back from paternity leave. And the center fielder, Oscar, the All-Star game, doesn't he?
I think maybe it's just frustration, right? Especially this year.
First inning. Starts him off with a strike.
Four-seamer. And I'm expecting him to do much of the same tonight.
Very solid formula for Julio. Falling behind now to
different teams, you're going to attack them differently. When you look at what a guy has done over the Padres, not good on fastballs up.
Kim has not had a hit against Julio, and his 5 doesn't become a problem tonight as he walks him here to a runner aboard at second base in the 10th inning. Jake Cronenworth had a line drive to right to get it.
Season.
Soto looks to bunt, and that's a strike.
This required desperate measures. Soto has not been swinging the bat well.
His last 32.
He's going to come out of it, right? He's a great hitter. We know all those sorts of things. But that also.
1 ball, 1 strike. Well, has draw a lot of walks. He leads the civilized world in walks with 100. And a bouncer to the right side, backhanded by Freeman. They get the front side out. That's
in a perfect world, Julio would have got there, but that wasn't happening there. Tim. See this ball hit to Freddie, and it's JT's responsibility to get over to first base.
Dave Roberts elected to put him on, which was the pitch to him is high. 2 balls. He's as good as anybody swinging it. This one.
Distant Padres in your top 5 when you talk about MVP candidates in the net.
Ready, and his 2-1 pitch. Strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Manny Machado. 5-1 career against them. He's done some great work against everybody. That's why Julio's the National League ERA leader. And a fly ball there, 2 down. Right side, 275 overall is his average in 26 innings in the first inning this year. In 2/3, now 120 after Machado has flied out. 0.7 walks per 9 after the first. And there's a base hit to the right side by Bell. Padres have 2 on. Looked like they were testing out pitch com.
Ball where the second baseman normally would be.
Barnes. Will Myers, first baseman for the Padres, with 2 on and 2 outs. Not seen very many of those this year. If there's ever been an issue, are on the same page more because the pitcher's getting the pitch told to him directly in his ear. Pitch from Urias there for a strike. 2-1 to Myers.
Gave up a base hit. He got out of the jam, and Julio.
Second base, Bell off of first. And now a 3-1 count to. And he's walked him. Seconds are full of Padres. Cronenworth fouls it back. So of his 20. Like that.
There you go.
0-2 to Cronenworth. Still 0-2. Dodgers would win 12-1. Julio went 6 innings. He averaged 13 pitch rack. Right there. Another slurve. Come up empty as they leave him loaded. Julio comes up with a big punch out.